Welcome to the YouTube Living Wisdom channel. I'm so glad you were able to join us today. The topic that we're going to discuss today is creating lasting friendships. If you've often wondered how to create a friendship that lasts, you've come to the right place, because this is the topic we're going to go into very deeply today. Lasting friendships are really based on the quality of love, on the quality of tenderness, the quality of softness of heart. Because only when the heart is soft and has a tenderness inside can it flow out to someone else. Love is that quality of life that unifies. Love is based on that feeling of togetherness, that feeling of oneness. And when we have a feeling of appreciation, a feeling of admiration, when we can appreciate the good qualities in our friends, then our friendships will really be nourishing to our friends, and then our friendship will have a much greater chance of lasting for a very long time. When we meet a friend for the first time, Maharishi suggests that we should always think of going with something to give to our friend. Maybe it's just a word of encouragement. Maybe it's a gift, a beautiful object. Maybe it's just some praise, some warm sympathy, some elevating advice. But if we go to our friend, if we meet our friend, there should always be the feeling of what can I give? What can I share with my friend? What can we share together? Because that feeling of togetherness is so nourishing in any friendship. The feeling of giving is so nourishing and so elevating to the friendship. So the whole effect of our activity should be to enrich the person. The purpose of speech, according to Maharishi, is to enliven bliss in the listener, and the purpose of communication is to uplift and elevate and appreciate. So when we have a chance to communicate with our friend, we should remember that it's the goodness in our friend that we want to magnify. We shouldn't focus on any shortcomings or mistakes, but focus on the good qualities in our friend. And this will really nourish the friendship and enable our friends to come closer and closer to us and to trust us, because they know that we're really focusing on those qualities which can deepen the friendship. And those are always the good qualities, the qualities that we admire in our friend. And the art of seeing, according to Maharishi, is to always see what is useful, see what brings joy, see what brings happiness, and see only the beauty, and don't mind so much the rest. Don't focus on the rest, but see the beauty, the good qualities, the life nourishing qualities in our friends. And this is a way to deepen the friendship very, very much. So this is a beautiful quote from Maharishi. I want to share this. We want to grow in good, and therefore we only bring to mind that which is good. On whatever aspect we dwell, that comes into our heart. Whatever we dwell on, our heart radiates. When is there time to dwell on what is not wanted? We spend time dwelling on the promising features. On whatever aspect we dwell, it comes into our heart. The bad does not come to our mind, otherwise we will be swamped by so many wrongs. By bringing good to our mind, we develop the power of good. Wrong brings an unwanted influence. So safety first. These are simple things, you know. So this is a paraphrase of a quotation by Maharishi, that it's very simple to bring to our minds the good qualities. We should not find fault and speak ill of others, because when we find fault, it draws more and more of the bad influence into our own hearts. and it makes our hearts more impure. So we don't spend time finding fault and speaking ill of others, but we're very kind and we're very joyful. And actually these qualities of kindness, seeing the good in others, admiring and appreciating our friends, this can only come from a heart that is full inside. When we feel that fullness, that joy, that happiness in our own hearts, then that's what we naturally and spontaneously radiate into the environment. On the other hand, if we feel some tension, some worry, if we feel frustrated inside, then those are the qualities which we will radiate into the environment, and those are the qualities which will be radiating in our friendships. So it's very important to find ways to develop more broad comprehension, develop more fullness of heart, develop more softness and tenderness of heart. And these qualities are actually naturally and spontaneously developed by transcending. When we transcend and we experience those quieter and quieter and quieter levels of the thinking process, and we transcend thought and experience unbounded awareness, awareness free from all limitations, all restrictions, that state of unbounded pure consciousness, that is a state of pure love. It is a state of pure bliss. It is a state of freedom from all boundaries, freedom from all limitations. It is a state of perfect balance. And when we experience that state regularly, on a regular basis, twice a day, we bring those qualities of perfect balance, those qualities of tenderness of heart, those qualities of fullness of love and fullness of expanded awareness, broad comprehension. We bring all those qualities naturally and spontaneously into our daily activity. So it's very beneficial to have that practice of transcending and experiencing pure consciousness, because this experience nourishes every aspect of our lives, and our friendships can grow astonishingly just by having that quality of pure consciousness more and more lively in our awareness every day. And there's a beautiful quotation by Maharishi. When we want to increase friendship, we don't have to talk. Feel a warm feeling inside. Increased feeling of warmth will increase the friendship astonishingly, because that is the level of infinite correlation. End quote. And now I'd like to read you a beautiful quotation by Khalil Gibran. This is found in the book, The Prophet. And a youth said, "Speak to us of friendship." And he answered, saying, "Your friend is your needs answered. He is your field which you sow with love and reap with thanksgiving. And he is your board and your fireside, for you come to him with your hunger, and you seek him for peace. When your friend speaks his mind, you fear not the nay in your own mind, nor do you withhold the I. And when he is silent, your heart ceases not to listen to his heart. For without words in friendship, all thoughts, all desires, all expectations are born and shared with joy that is unacclaimed. When you part from your friend, you grieve not, for that which you love most in him may be clearer in his absence, as the mountain to the climber is clearer from the plain. And let there be no purpose in friendship, save the deepening of the spirit, for love that seeks aught but the disclosure of its own mystery is not love, but a net cast forth, and only the unprofitable is caught. And let your best be for your friend. If he must know the ebb of your tide, let him know its flood also. For what is your friend that you should seek him with hours to kill? Seek him always with hours to live, for it is his to fill your need, but not your emptiness. And in the sweetness of friendship, let there be laughter and sharing of pleasures. For in the dew of little things, the heart finds its morning and is refreshed. So these are some of the beautiful qualities of friendship. Just that quality of love which enhances togetherness, that quality of sharing, the quality of communication which enlivens bliss in the listener, the quality of admiration, appreciation, and adoration, which really strengthens the friendship and strengthens our own hearts. So the way to create lasting friendships is just sharing more and more fullness of heart, more and more tenderness of heart, more and more softness of heart, and communicating in all sincerity with joy and love and admiration. And that quality of giving will always enhance the friendship astonishingly. So thank you so much for coming. It's been such a joy to share these feelings and these thoughts with you. And please subscribe to the podcast, because we'd love to go deeper and deeper into the knowledge of gaining full self-awareness. And I'd love to have your comments on this video and let me know what you found helpful. Thank you so much for coming, and very best wishes to you. Very, very best wishes to you.